Okay, this is Jasper. This is my favorite artificial intelligence writing tool. So I am going to use their boss mode, which will let you just do commands. Let me show you. And I did start from scratch. So it's going to create a new document for me. And then here is where the secret is. I'm going to write a content description. Now I'm just going to paste what I wrote. Event planners should talk to Beth Z about speaking at their events in 2023 because she has new stuff. And then I wrote tone of voice, I wrote Christmas. I don't know if this is really the way I should have done it, but there we go. And I didn't use any keywords. And then I came over here and I wrote, write a poem in the style of the night before Christmas. All right. And then I did a magic command, which is just Command Control J. No, that's not it. All right, let me just click Compose down here at the bottom. It's Command J. Okay. Command J. And then it's going to write for me. 'Twas the night before 2023 when all through the venue not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The event planners had spoken to Beth Z with care in hopes that our new tech programs would soon be there. All right, so I'm going to ask it to compose again and keep going. So it is still going to write while visions of efficiency dance in their heads. And Beth Z with her programs and the event planners too had just settled down for a long winter's view. When out on the web there arose such a clatter, the planners sprang from their desks to see what their matter. So I just kept composing and getting some ideas of how I really wanted to put this together. Look at this. They weighted their screens. They flew like a flash, tore open the tabs, and threw up the sash. The light on their monitors gave a luster of midday that shone on the programs of Beth Z so they could see what to say. I mean, it took a little while, right? It took a few iterations. Let me pause and show you what I first had to work with. So here's the original that I had. And again, you know, that's all I wrote for the content over here. Tone of voice Christmas, I did put keywords, your nerdy best friend. But write a poem in the style. And then 'twas the end of November and planners were seeking next year's keynoter to inspire with their speaking. Now I ended up tweaking this myself and kind of playing around with it. You see these 3 dots that tells Jasper to ignore what was above there. And then I put in that same prompt again about write a poem. It replaced those words. But I made a few different versions so I could get some ideas. And it just wrote this for me. And I used this as a jumping off place for making my script. I couldn't believe how good this was. And it took 5 minutes to come up with several different versions that I could go ahead and use. So that's how I got started in writing the script.